I doing hair. We doing hair and selling dope on the podcast with Don.
You looking like AI mama out here doing hair while he was at work.
Hair while he dropped 40 points. Hold on, baby. Come back when we twist your braid. What episode is this? Episode 90.
Yeah.
Because we don't do seasons no more. We done with that. We moved on.
Done with the season.
Episode 90 of the Cool Out Corner podcast. I'm your host, Big L. My brother, our other co-host, Miss Minnie Meeks.
Yo. I'm working today, y'all, but I'm here.
She here. That's
straight nigga today.
I am.
Straight nigga today. I respect the hustle.
Thank you.
Hey, man, I brought my uncle from Florida, man. My old partner, man, from nigga born in 69. My nigga Frocat.
What's going on, nephew? In the building, nephew.
Every nigga over 40 is my uncle, nigga.
Oh, shit.
And I guess your auntie here, too, then.
Okay, T-T.
Oh, shit.
T-T, some of them neck bones. Cornbread muffins.
Gotta get that hot water cornbread. You know, we country over here.
Man, so how's y'all week been, man?
I'm gonna let the lady go first. You tell us about your week, you know.
My week went pretty good. Preparing for this wonderful holiday coming up, you know, Mother's Day. And
I thought you were talking about my birthday.
I mean, I was gonna get there, but that's next week. But you know, we gonna bring it
Boy,
all.
You don't matter.
Oh, fuck that.
He kind of does. But
my shit supersede Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I mean, we heavy on the birthdays over here. So
yeah. The birthday, the only day you
everything.
important. And
Yeah.
so my birthday just so happened to fall a couple of days after Mother's Day this year. So you know, she gonna get a little something, but it ain't gonna be like, you know. She get a little card,
like my birthday stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Vacuum cleaner or something. You know what I mean?
No vacuum cleaner because I don't never do the household.
You got to get them household gifts for Mother's Day. Don't go out there and buy them no real gifts. Get them ass some cleaning gloves, some bottles of damn Comet. You know what I'm saying? A scrubbing brush.
That's the Ajax.
Yeah.
For Mother's Day?
Yeah.
You know what? I ain't even gonna lie. I had somebody ask me what did I want for Mother's Day, and I told them some new pots and pans and some new towels. And he was like, really?
Wow.
For real? That's what you want? Yes, that's what I need.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want that shit. I want something. Get me a damn salon gift card, wax me down, something. But y'all not gonna buy me no shit.
She want one of the massages from the niggas on Instagram. It ain't finna happen.
Hey, whatever it is.
Them fighting words right there.
Auntie Frocast want a 2022 BMW, nigga, for Mother's Day.
Yeah, all right. She can get it. That Matchbox. If they got the Toys R Us, you can get it.
I mean, if you like pots and pans, I just wouldn't let nobody give me an out like that.
She asked for the pots and pans, so it's different.
No, I was just doing it like that because it was somebody that was trying to get in where they didn't fit in. So I figured I just get what I need, you know, versus, you feel me?
I understand perfectly.
Yeah.
So if he pops up with pots and pans and towels,
I'm like, thank you. I might use one to cook them something, but yeah, thank you.
It's a quality gift. It is a quality gift, but I'm not gonna let my man get away with it because I want something for me. Because see, these pots and pans is gonna be the gift that keeps on giving. If I gotta cook and I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to do all of that. I want something for me. That's all. I'm being selfish this time.
The pots and pans are for you. You practicing your culinary skills.
Yeah, but no.
Facts.
So Frocast, what you want for Father's Day then? No matter what you want for your birthday.
On birthday, man, you know, you gotta go all out, man. I want it all, man. I want it all. But it's Father's Day. Let's skip the birthday. You put me on the spot right there, L, man. Father's Day, just something simple. Just leave me alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Little nice appreciation. Just don't bother me that day. I want to have that whole day off. Just leave me alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Every father says that.
Yes, like don't call me for shit that day. I'm off. Like I ain't fixing no Wi-Fi, no nothing. I'm not untangling no cords. Don't call me for shit that day. Just leave. I don't even exist.
Yeah, I said that last year, and I still existed. They was like, "Daddy, Daddy." I'm like, "Damn."
Yeah.
And I think I almost had to. I didn't though. I got close. I'm like,
they kill you with that one.
Yeah.
Like, you want to cook on the grill? Absolutely fucking not. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. That's the day y'all supposed to cook on the grill, or we just don't eat grilled food that day because I'm not cooking that motherfucker on Father's Day nor my birthday. That's just not happening. Like, nah.
But can every female grill though? That's the real question. Don't get out there and start burning up shit. Now we really
burning
fucked
up
up.
everything. Can't even bite into it.
She done put instant oats on the grill.
Everything Cajun,
got cheese grits out there burning up
on the grill.
On the grill.
Oh God,
horrible.
That's all them chicks was born in 2000.
Some of them fettuccine queens, them Alfredo queens.
Alfredo warriors.
Oh yeah, everybody in their chicken Alfredo.
That's how they make Rasta pasta and shit like that. Like, what the fuck is Rasta pasta?
They're trying to put shrimp in it now. They
brought in their horizon. They put that motherfucker 2 minutes in the microwave.
They gotta be clean.
No, we ain't doing
that.
This shrimp slimy as fuck.
They're trying to do a crab boil on their stove top and shit. You like, yo, you ain't even put enough Old Bay in this. Like, what are you doing? Like,
no Old Bay. She put season salt in that motherfucker.
Like, she just put Lowry's in it. You like, yo,
like, this shit tastes like a fried hamburger.
My Lowry season. I love my Lowry season now. Hold on.
No, it's cool. I love that on a good old fashioned hamburger.
No, I don't go on the shrimp boil.
Yeah, got my crabs taking like fried hamburger. Troy, what we got going on?
Fried hamburgers, man. First, how was day week? You know what I'm saying? Mika and her guests. She ain't even say that part.
Y'all been working. Y'all know me working.
She getting that money.
It's been a good week. I woke up every morning, so I will not complain. So I'm not going to complain.
I feel that. I respect that.
I woke up every day. I'm still gonna complain. Damn that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna complain.
She said her week has been phenomenal. Look.
I complain when the mailman comes. What your bitch ass bringing? No bills. I'm not bringing no bills.
Why is you being mean to the mailman?
That's all
because he bring bills. He bring depression.
These 1-800 numbers I'm getting on Sundays now, bro. Leave me the fuck alone.
And for the people who don't know, Frocast, can you tell them about your podcast, please?
All right, man. Well, you know, me and my wife, we are the Frocast, minus Be Easy because he's an invisible member. We drop every Friday on all DSPs. We've been doing it for a while, man. Y'all know the story, man. It's we just did 500 shows a couple weeks ago. Thanks to all those, thanks to all those that showed out, dropped a little voice note or whatever. We appreciate that. But yeah, man, we just sit there and laugh and love, man. Me and my wife, we just try to get to people every week. We try to be what's the word I'm looking for? Creative. You know what I'm saying? We don't try to bite people, copy people's shows or, segments and other stuff like that. Cause there's a lot of biting going on in the podcast community right now. And, niggas just don't have their own, style. So they just steal yours. And the funny thing about it be niggas that's near you that's stealing from you. You supposed to steal from niggas that niggas don't know, or then bring it back, but you can't steal from the niggas in your fucking circle. Like, what kind of shit is that, man? But
that's a fact.
I digress. But in the words of Pork, a lot of nigga podcasts be ass. You know what I'm saying?
Real nigga shit, man. But no, I'm glad that we got Queen Germ on this time because it was only right. So we thank you for being on. How you want to start, L?
When we gonna get rich, bro?
Soon, my brother. Soon. Soon.
You got this right there.
We've been saying soon since the 60s. I'm just saying, like,
you weren't even born in the 60s. You weren't saying no soon in the 60s.
I watched the documentaries. They were saying soon back then. So I'm saying, like, shit getting real with all here.
One day. Now I'm gonna start off with Frocast. I don't know what episode it was. I think it was the episode before y'all just dropped when King Germ was doing his DNA results.
Oh man,
I respect you. I did mine because Queen Germ was saying that you can't say nigga no more, but it's like, what's going on? Queen Germ, you got your results yet?
Nah, she ain't did hers yet.
I ain't did nothing. I ain't about that shit, to be honest. But I know I'm black. This nigga right here, him and his people, they flaw. So I already knew the shit was gonna come back with something going on. Cause
he a yellow nigga.
Nah. It's just like they say 14%, you know what I'm saying, cracker, right? You know what I'm saying? And I was just like,
and that's too much percent, nigga.
No. I think anything over 15. I think anything over 15 is when you start getting into that realm of, where it get dicey. But 86%, like that's straight.
Hey, you ain't no nigga.
That's passing. That'll get you goddamn a degree right there. 86.
Nah, you got 86%.
Black, yeah, 14%. You know what I'm saying? Cracker, yeah. Oh, if it was 8% white, man, I would have went and jumped off the bridge. I ain't even gonna.
You white, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said nigga too many times.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I got some white in me too, but it's all good. Majority is black.
What was your percentage? What was your percentage?
Just know I got some white in me. I got 9% of white in me from Ireland and Scotland. That's it. See, everything else is black. So I'm cool. I'm still considered a nigga, so I'm still gonna say nigga regardless.
Yeah. I think it was my dad. Like 2 or 3%. It had to be my daddy, bro. I ain't know too much about him, so it must have been his motherfucking
It wasn't your daddy.
It was him. Cause I looked at my little tree of people that I was kin to, and their numbers went nowhere near that high. So I said it had to come from his motherfucking trifling ass.
You think so?
It had to be.
I don't think so.
I'm just saying.
The funny thing with me is just that why do black people always feel like we got Indian in us? Because as soon as we say that shit, then we get this result. I have 0% Indian in me.
I had 1%.
I had none. And my grandtime about we like a nice part of Cherokee. I'm looking through my shit. I don't see nothing like that. I'm like, no. I'm none of that. I don't claim nothing.
I don't claim none of that stuff. See, King Germ, him and his people, they don't want to be black. That's why I could tell the way they move. Wow. That ain't what y'all want.
You act like we brushing our hair backwards or some shit.
And y'all probably are. It's some of your cousins that look like that's what they doing. And that's just like what they're doing. So I wasn't surprised at his results, and I ain't gonna be surprised at mine because mine ain't gonna have all that in there. I don't roll like that with the white people. So I
using that old grease. What's that pomade? What's that old?
Oh wow.
That's them.
Man.
Well, if you do the result, I hope that you put it on the show.
Oh, she definitely is, because she's gonna be 22% white, and it's gonna break her heart.
It ain't gonna break my heart because I don't fool with crackers, and I know that ain't in my bloodline, my nigga.
That's the sad part about it. It's gonna be in your bloodline.
That ain't in my bloodline.
Yes, it is. We gonna see.
Because I'm blackity black.
Hey.
Yes. Oh, I mean, I can tell because my motherfucking hair nappy as fuck. You can't make me believe this is no white. Baby.
That just mean the white man, he did a good job.
I'm trying to tell you, it come out in your hair.
Get that stroke
your
right
hair
that
is everything.
Yeah, y'all give too much credit.
I know.
That ain't it.
Yeah. You know, ain't it right, El? That nice wavy hair you got over there. You know that's heavy.
Oh no, this ain't white at all. This nigga. Good, but it's good nigga though. This from over there.
Okay.
Oh my god. Also, like, it's the
niggas over there.
Nigga got El got a texturizer in his head, man. He straight texturized. He got that kitty.
Oh, number grease in my hand. I mean, fried fish with this motherfucking nigga.
Mix had asked me some questions, but I don't know how to word them right. Mick, you remember how you asked these questions?
The ones that I had sent to you?
Yeah. Because the way you worded them, I'm like, I don't want to sound like I can't read. There's commas and punctuations in there.
German popular niggas in school can't read.
I can read.
And he got his finger on every word.
Cat ran across.
Okay, so you talking about the question. Okay, so if you're in a relationship with someone, and just say that your female partner says that she is into females as well, and she wants to participate with another female, but you're not allowed to be involved. Would you go for it?
I mean,
I can't watch though.
You can watch. She's the woman that she's with is just not into men. She just doesn't do men.
So can I jerk off in the corner?
Girl that she with ain't
the
into
girl
dudes.
she's with.
Can I jerk off in the corner?
You can do whatever you like in the background. You just can't.
I think it's finna be a whole perv in the corner. Yeah, that shit.
But at the same time, No, but at the same time, there's gonna be times when you're not around.
I mean,
that's damn. I don't know about that.
I mean, I could deal with that a little bit better because, like I said, there's no real penetration. You know what I'm saying?
You know of.
Well, I mean, if it's just a strap on, that's cool. But it
strap
ain't
on bigger than me. I don't.
but it ain't attached to no nigga. You see what I'm saying? It's still a girl. That shit ain't real. So it's just like, I could deal with that. My mind could come at ease with that better than her fucking with another dude. Like that's just. Like I think I could get over my wife cheating on me with a woman than with a nigga, like, cause it's like, where are you cheating with your homegirl? Well, I'm just saying, yeah, it's not cheating, but I mean, I could go along with it just being a woman, like I'd be like, you know what? All right, cool. I mean, it is what it is.
And then she start giving the pussy up more to her than
right, exactly.
Yeah, that's when it's gonna be a problem.
Have a sit down conversation.
That's so eventually it's gonna become a problem.
Yeah, it's gonna eventually become a problem.
You want to laugh for 2 months ago. Now you met this bitch now.
Yeah, you used to love this. You used to love this. You used to say it was the best you ever had.
That's
Still
crazy.
I had that.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's a hard question though, because it's like you gonna be down with it because you want to see your girl with another girl, but then it's gonna be like, but you're gonna want to participate. And they're gonna be like, nah, nigga.
But what if the other girl, you know what? I might not want to look. Maybe what if the other girl look like Minnie Fresh though?
Now so she fucking another stud. So I mean,
that's cheating.
Yeah,
that's cheating. You can't fuck her. No.
But it's always that.
This would have to be a feminine woman. She's another femme. So because I said if it's a stud, then it's definitely gonna be a no. You know what I'm saying? Because
gonna be a hell no.
A stud trying to
that's what I'm saying. But a femme, you would definitely go for it.
I feel sorry for the studs sometimes because, like, the studs that don't get touched on or nothing, like, what do they get out the deal, bro? They just be in there with the strap on.
They got something to prove.
Like, what do they get out of the deal? Like, they be moaning when you be sucking the strap on and stuff. I'm like, what you moaning for? You can't feel that. Like, what do they get out of the deal? Like, yo, they don't want their titties felt on. They ain't sitting there. Like, what are they doing? Like, man, it's just weird, bro.
This chick at my old job, she walked around with her shit on. Great sweat.
A lot of stuff do that.
Why?
God damn, that ain't real shit. They ain't talking about. What you getting hyped for?
That's how they want to feel. They want to feel like that. It's the feeling of it. It might. When they moaning and groaning during sex, it's because they're there. It's in their head. That's what they feeling. They feeling like they are man. They feeling like this is really happening to them.
I mean, shit is something. It's people who moan and groan and they ain't feeling shit either. Like they could be on the other end of the dick and they still moaning and groaning for fake. So
she's trying little baby pinky warriors.
I'm just trying to get one out for the studs. I was trying.
They taking all the females for us.
You had a stud try you though, like approach you?
Who, me? Oh yeah.
Would you? Yeah. How far that go?
You know what? No, it didn't. It didn't go that far. No.
First of all, get your number, or should it be? I don't know what to call.
Look here, we will not make this number. Where's my cup?
Probably won't be a he. Don't get canceled.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't know.
What it was is that I didn't know she was a girl. She looked like a nigga. Mm-hmm. Like you could not have. There's no way in my mind that I would have thought that there was a woman. So no way. I mean, she had hair on her face and everything. There's no way in the world I would have thought she was a woman. No way.
No, so she had no titties.
Some titties get chopped off.
Flat chested. She had hair on her face, muscles.
Yes. Yeah, that's starting to get me.
He said, it's just like these women.
I said fat niggas got titties.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
But they get that cut off. Yeah. They get that cut off, and they are walking around with no shirt on.
But even if you got on the right attire, I know some women who really can pass as dudes, and they, you know what I'm saying, they have those compression shirts. They have some really nice items that actually support their bodies, and they can, you know what I'm saying, until the clothes come off, you probably would not notice. And then even
too
like
late. It's too
if
late
you
then.
and if you in a club and you meet the people, the lights is low, the smoky atmosphere, shit, you know what I'm saying? A nigga rub up on you. If you walking around with your strap on, you got a little budge in your pants, you roll up behind me.
Hey,
Oh,
first
nah,
of
you
all,
get
hey,
knocked out.
y'all studs need to stop that. You look like a fucking sicko walking around with a hard ass dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool. Like,
I mean,
Man,
the
for
right amount
real.
of liquor, I'll let you rub up on it. Then the next thing you know, you turn around. Okay, this was Kathy. I'm my bad.
She thought it was Reggie.
Yeah, that's Kathy.
That's Catherine.
Yeah.
My
That's
apologies.
crazy. I don't.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I mean, you know,
Yeah, if it was a stud that pushed up on my girl, no.
I can't.
Fuck
She
no.
got to be a regular chick though. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, even regular chicks, when people are on a mission to get your person, I just wouldn't play that third man game because, again, they got something to prove. If y'all in a relationship and this person is supposed to just be for entertainment purposes only, it's going to change when the frequency of these interactions increase.
Yeah.
So it's like you got a chance of getting booted out your own thing just for the fact that you gave them the green light. You can never be mad because you told them it was cool.
Yeah.
So then now when that thing backfire on you and she figured out one day she wake up and say, oh, well, she was eating me so good. Now I want to return the favor. Now she over here eating pussy. You thought that shit was cute. And now these hoes done ran off on you. So what you gonna do?
Because in every man's mind, they got the thought of like one day it's gonna be a threesome and I'm gonna be right there with both of them. See, that's why the men be like, yeah, go ahead, do it. Cause they thinking like one day it's gonna be all three of us, but then they don't, like you said, your ass gonna get boxed out and your ass gonna be sitting on the sideline and you gonna be looking stupid as fuck.
Yep.
Your girl done left you for another woman.
That hurts.
She didn't even know she really liked that shit.
Yeah.
Like she might be like,
She
oh, I'm gonna
got
do this
turned
for my
up.
man. And then you doing this here. And the next thing you know, like, oh shit, she done hit something that I ain't even knew was there. And now you just, hey, you all the way turned out.
You heard what's the Coyle Ray said? She knew she wasn't game when she ate some pussy. She said, nah, this ain't me right here, big dog. She was like, this ain't it.
Yeah, I don't think I can eat no pussy though.
What?
I'm talking about her. She don't really look. I don't know.
She got
She
the
like
body of
little
a
boy to me.
teen.
She
Yeah, she got a teenage boy body. Yeah.
Yeah, I like slim chicks, but that's a little.
She a pole, bros. She's a pole.
Talking about she got that big purr. Big where? Call her big purr.
Probably
Big purr
you
what?
twerking, shaking that little junior bacon.
Yeah.
Not a
With no tomatoes.
No tomatoes.
No tomatoes. Yeah.
bread and bacon, nigga.
So with that happening, okay, with the girl, doing their thing, and they start doing it more often without you knowing, would that part be considered cheating, or are they going to
100%.
say no because you know about this?
No, I probably.
But now you can't even trust your girl no more because it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even matter if she with this girl or not because every homegirl now is a potential side piece. Because in your mind, you thinking like, if this what we doing, you just gonna have a whole complex after this whole situation play out. So to me,
hard.
I think if you're not able to tell your person about anybody that you with is cheating because you hiding it for a reason.
I don't want to walk in the door and they scissoring. I'm like, you didn't tell me I was gonna scissor today. Can I know?
That sounds like a Drew. What's that? Somebody sleeping in my bed.
Smell like rubber in
Hill
here.
video, nigga.
Not the
It smell
tire
like-
shop.
It
Like a
smell
Halloween
rubber,
costume.
rubber and vinegar in here. What's going on?
Oh.
That is horrible. And what was the other question you had, Meeks?
Oh Lord, you kidding me? Fresh off the clock.
So I'm trying to remember because I told you I have it, but it sounds okay. This is how it sounds. Okay, I don't want y'all thinking they can't read. It's how I copied in text. It said, "If you was a woman, would you sell yourself? Hell, would you as a man?" That's exactly how she said it. So I guess
okay, I got you.
See, do you see what I'm saying?
Okay, so if you was a man, okay, so okay, I was thinking about the movie Hot Chick because Pork brought up a subject about women selling themselves or whatnot. So I said, if a man was to somehow transform into a woman, would he do that himself? Or even as a man, would you do it? Would you say
they got to transfer?
If I transfer to a woman, I'm gay. I ain't fucking. No, I'm gay.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with all bitches. I'm cool.
Nah, I couldn't. If I was a woman, I couldn't sell it either because I'm like niggas nasty as fuck.
Niggas
They ask
nasty.
you all kind of do all kind of crazy shit. Nah, fuck that, man.
Yeah.
I mean, because let's be honest, dick ain't got no value either. Women ain't out here paying for dick, man.
Oh, they are.
I mean, but it's
Oh,
rare.
yes, they are,
It's-
nigga. They just ain't paying a lot, but
Yeah, exactly.
I heard the other day this guy was getting paid $100 an hour to be a professional cuddler.
yeah,
That's
I heard
all
that
you
shit
do.
too.
An
But they
hour.
want y'all to go to college. They want y'all to go to college and get degrees and shit. And niggas out here getting paid $100 to cuddle.
To cuddle.
With a 50-year-old substitute teacher. I'll do it.
No, he was young. Oh.
I'm about to say, I do it. Shit, I do it for 50.
I would too for $100 an hour.
He said for free.
I let me hold you,
For
okay?
50, not free.
Oh,
Ain't nothing free in the world.
You trying to catch a case,
For an
nigga.
hour, 8 hours? Shit. Come on. Night, good night. Come on.
Okay, rub your head. Come on, baby, go to sleep.
Come on. Yeah, love you too. You say your prayer? All right, come on. Yeah, that's easy.
Nah.
Yeah, because when you get into the business of selling and stuff, people you running a request, and sometimes the requests gonna make you test yourself. Like I don't like feet, so I'm not fucking with nobody fucking feet. And so that's
You
my
don't
thing.
like feet.
Hell no. Get your
Okay.
feet away from me. Feet are made for walking, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
just what they'll do.
Exactly.
It's made for
So
shooting
you
it
trying
out.
to tell me do you think there's a different advantage between men and women? Do you
100%.
think women have a more advantage than a man?
Yes.
You know this answer, yes.
So,
Women
with that
control.
being said, you trying to tell me that you wouldn't take advantage of that power if you had it?
My pride won't let
No,
me.
because you
I ain't
still have
taking no
to.
dick.
I'll be the most teeth.
Oh.
Hey, exactly. I'll be the most lying teeth. They'll be
Yeah,
beating my
nah.
ass. They're like, oh, this motherfucker teeth
I ain't
right
about to
here,
get.
bro.
I ain't about to run no train on me. Ain't none of that shit. 'Cause I know niggas
Yeah,
is
nah.
foul. Out of 6 niggas, one of them got chlamydia.
Yeah, like I'm
Uh-uh,
good.
so I'm saying, okay, fine. We'll take it down. So you wouldn't go be a stripper?
Hell no, that's even worse.
Imagine look at me, but a female. You think my big ass ain't no way.
It's a market for all bodies types. For
There
real.
is.
They only gonna hire me
real.
on truck
You'll
driver
be-
night.
you'll
I'm not
be a
about to
BB.
be there. Bro, I'm not making no 10 bands tonight like the bad bitches is. I come in on Tuesdays to Thursday,
And
nigga.
niggas say he working the day shift.
My nigga working the lunch hour shift and shit.
I make $100 a day, nigga.
He work happy hour.
Yeah, nah, cool. I'll
But
be
they do
gay.
like the
I'll be-
BBWs, though. You will be a BBW.
That's why I want to open up a
So you'll make
BBW
some
strip
money.
club. That's what I want to open up. A
You'd
BBW
be
strip
surprised.
club.
It probably pop off because
Bro, I'll be an ugly ass girl. I can't do it. I'm already a 7 now. That's what my haircut. I ain't fucking with it. Niggas be trying to build. I'm just gonna get my dick sucked. No, the fuck you ain't. This ain't that type of crime. I'm acting like Ebony and I came to dance.
I just
That's
came to
all.
dance.
I know that's for
I
sure.
came to dance. That's it. You getting married tomorrow? No, I can't fuck with
Oh,
it.
shit.
Nah, I had to be a dyke. I'm cool.
Oh, my
He
God.
said I had to be a
That's
diet.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm
I feel
ugly.
you, though. I feel you, because
I
shit
be
that
ugly
niggas
chick.
be wanting to do to
Niggas be
chicks,
wanting.
and then when you be like, hold on, wait a minute now. Yeah. So I understand.
Like,
So I had
some
Go
days
ahead,
I feel
go-
bad for women, man, because it's like I realize
every
like
day.
yeah, because I realize like niggas be like owning. Like a nigga might holler at a girl, like a girl might get hollered at like about 10 times a day. You know what I'm saying? It just be tired. It just motherfuckers complimenting them, saying shit to them. And I said, God, this shit gotta be exhausting. Cause you know, like women control when it's time to fuck. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? You can't make no girl fuck you that don't want to fuck you. She still gotta, you know what I'm saying, give you the okay to bone. And like I said, I always say a woman can get fucked any time of day. It don't matter what. A woman can wake up at 2:38 a.m., call somebody on the phone, a nigga will wake up, clean up out his sleep, and come over and clap them cheeks. But a dude, you go through your dry spells. You can call everybody in your motherfucking phone, and it's just not your day today, cuz. Like, it ain't it. And you
They
just
wanted
gotta
to
go.
send you a picture.
Yeah, you can't get nothing. You gonna have to go home. You have to go ahead and get rusty palms in there and go on to bed. You know what I'm saying? And it's just how it goes, man. So women have an advantage, bro. They have an advantage.
Yeah, I love being
You
a
know
woman.
what?
I wouldn't trade this for nothing.
I mean, me neither. But I think that just comes from us not like to be rushed. You know, we don't. Me, I can't say we. Me, I don't like to be rushed. You know, if I'm ready for
Who
that,
rushing you?
Men, the male species. Yes, that's men. You
They want
don't
they pussy
know.
ate for an hour.
No. Is that some kind of excuse to just let you in there? No, it don't work like that. It might work for y'all like that, but it don't work like
Niggas
that.
be trying to get head for an hour.
You feel me?
They don't want you to come up from down there. So what you talking about?
Man, you suck somebody dick for an hour, that nigga gonna be asleep. That nigga gonna be over there, he gonna be helpless.
If
that nigga gonna be.
You want to lift
That
up
shit,
here, lift
yeah,
over
that shit
there,
hurt.
all that kind of
No.
carrying
Hey,
on.
nigga
you
gonna be
such
over
a
there.
dick for an hour, your head is trash. I mean,
See?
I'm just letting you know your shit is
That's
horrible.
crazy.
Or you went to damn torture. Like a nigga be like, yo, ain't nothing
Oh,
else coming out of
no.
that motherfucker. Like, stop. Why are you still
Mm-mm.
sucking that motherfucker? Leave me alone. Like, I'm telling you the most vulnerable ever right then. Like, man, come on, bro.
I mean, they trying to take your soul. Nah,
Yeah.
move.
They done got it.
Mhm.
It ain't my time to go yet. No.
So when we
Uh-uh.
say stop, so when y'all say stop, you really want us to stop?
No.
Cause you don't understand. After,
Depend on when to stop. When he say stop,
Yeah,
it's a possibility.
It depends on how you say it. If you be like, "Damn, stop," no, we don't want to be like, "Hey, yo, you gotta get up." Like, stop.
But let's be real here. What nigga is saying stop like that when they getting head?
I mean,
What?
you know, after you busting, it get real tender, and it be that
These
little
niggas.
feeling.
These niggas. No, I'm just playing y'all fun. I get a phone
I'm not
call.
playing. Shit.
Fuck it, we ain't playing. These niggas.
Like that.
You
If
gotta
a nigga say
you gotta
stop, that means
chill.
he
You
about to
like, I'll be
bust or
sure.
something.
You gotta chill.
but what when you run across that throat goat that she didn't swallow it up and kept going, and you sitting there, like I said, and then went to gummy worm status, and she's still sucking it. You know that little feeling they get when it be like,
Yes.
yeah, like
That's
yo,
when you
stop.
saying stop.
Yeah, like,
I'm done.
Move.
Yeah, I'm done.
like, what are you doing? Like,
Once I
what
go
you got to
gummy,
prove? Yeah,
She just
Get
trying
off
to let
my
you know
tummy.
what she came to do.
yeah.
Right.
Yes,
And I
she showed
appreciate
up.
that. I appreciate that. You have to give her a tip.
You silly.
No. Yeah, you do sometimes.
The tip is stay ahead of the game. I ain't paying
Is
for
it?
it. That's the tip. Stay ahead of the game.
You say you
Yeah,
ain't
real
paying
niggas
for it,
ain't
but you
gotta buy
always
no
paying
pussy.
for it though.
What you mean?
Everybody buy pussy.
Everybody buy indirectly or
Everybody
directly?
buy
Yes.
pussy.
Oh yeah,
Everybody.
yeah. If you take it out to eat, or that's still an
Exactly.
investment. It
If you
is.
get a new fit to go out, yeah, all that you got to put that
Yeah.
on the bottom line until you bust, and then whatever you
Damn.
paid, that's how much you pay for the pussy.
Yeah,
Some niggas
hurts.
just like throwing that money out there in front, getting it over with. Don't have to worry about nothing on the back end.
All the
No,
old
you
niggas at my job.
Oh, they old niggas. Hey, old niggas buy washing machines. Them niggas be paying.
They tell me straight up.
Netflix subscriptions, whatever. They be on that real shit. They like
Daycare
fuck it.
bills.
Yeah, daycare. They take care of you now. You know what I'm saying?
They be trying to convince, like, hey, little nephew, you need to, nigga, I'm 30. I'm not,
Yeah.
no.
Nigga convincing you to buy pussy is
Yeah, it was
hilarious.
like, bro, just get it out the way. No headache. No, bro, I'm still trying to, let me find love. I got 5 more years to find love.
But that
he
is
trying
a
to tell you
headache though.
He trying to tell you to
It's
skip that
5
step of
years.
trying to find love. Just buy the pussy. Be done with it. He giving you the damn ninja scroll right there, dog. Just buy
What is
pussy
the
the rest
5
of your life,
years?
L. Like, don't worry about it.
5 years. I feel like if I don't have a kid with me in like 35, 36, I'm gonna just be a great uncle.
I've been hearing a lot of men say it's 5 years lately.
Yeah, 5 years. Yeah, 5 years.
A lot of
Walk
men
in
be
at 5 years. I don't know what the fuck.
But it's been women who had babies at 40. Be all right.
Nah, I don't want no baby at 40.
No, I'm good.
Mama had me at 40. I'm cool. I ain't about to be 71 with a 30.
No, I'm trying to see the world. I can't be doing none of that. I'm trying to travel somewhere.
Period.
Oh shit, man, that's funny.
You see what Young Fly said his daddy had him at 61?
Yes.
And he looked like an old man baby.
I said, God damn, your daddy was 61 when he said his oldest brother, like, what'd he say?
66.
66.
66.
I said
That
that
is
nigga
his
looked
daddy.
like he looked like an old man baby though.
Damn.
Damn.
So his daddy got to be about damn
Dead.
90. If he's
Dead.
still alive. Yeah.
Dead.
God.
Yeah.
Nigga dead.
Or 80, or he pushing 90. He close to it.
A Young Fly got to be
He just
close to
turned
about
30,
30.
30 something.
Oh, okay.
He
So
just turned
yeah.
30.
So the
Yeah, but
daddy had
daddy
to be
90 something
if he's still alive. God damn.
Dang. Yeah, that's
All power to you.
That nigga showed your graduation like, oh, your great grandfather. Oh, that's my pops. Like,
he in a damn wheelchair and shit.
yeah, oxygen tank and shit at your graduation, thinking that's your
Yeah, I
granddaddy.
don't want to be that nigga. I'm cool.
Nah.
You have a
It's
baby when the
flammable.
time
Blessing
right.
to get to see that long though.
Yeah, man. Just make sure you have a baby by somebody that's reasonable, dog. Like that's the only thing, you know. Make sure they reasonable, dog. Cause
Okay,
man,
I wanna ask everybody because everybody here got babies except for L. Everybody's excuse is always, I want to have a baby when I got my money right.
you're
And
right.
I always say your money will never be right when you have a baby. Now I could be wrong,
You ain't wrong.
but what do y'all feel about that?
I mean, I'll let the ladies go first since it's Mother's Day. I'm gonna defer to them.
You know what? I am a money machine. I like like financially and budgeting and saving and all that stuff. I'm really good at it. I think I got it from my father because he's really good at it. So when it comes to my kids, I don't necessarily just give them what they want. They have to earn what they get. So if my son wants let's say $100 or $150 pair of tennis shoes, then he's gonna have to show me a report card that brings in 100, sometimes 200, depending on if the report card good enough. You know what I'm saying? For my littlest one, you know, she treats different things for different things she does. My dad always teach me an ethic of work. You work for what you want. If you work for it, you can get it. If you get it, then you're good. You know what I'm saying? So I always teach my children to work for what they want. I'm not just gonna give them anything. So no, you want some money, you better, is my kitchen clean?
But I mean, as far as like about to have a baby, everybody wants to
like, you better be prepared. You all that extra clubbing and all that and all that you're doing, you better go ahead and start putting them diapers, unless you plan on taking some kind of parenting class that donate diapers. They got foundations that do that, but you don't want to do that. You be sitting in there figuring out how to use a nipple. You don't want to do that. So yeah, you better start saving. That babies and diapers is ridiculous. They are.
Yeah. I mean, diapers and formula fuck your life up. But
daycare.
Yeah. It's a lot of expenses when you talking about having kids, but if you say you was gonna wait to have kids till you got your money right, you might not have a kid till you're 35. Depending on how you are on that. I mean, I'm just saying, like, on that.
No, for real.
With your money, because if you somebody who have to go to educational track, even if you just thinking about, okay, you get out of high school, you get your undergrad degree, if you even get anything further than an undergrad degree, you looking at just being 22 to 20, anywhere from 22 to 25 before you even get on the job market. So being in school isn't going to get you any money. So you might meet some people, fuck around and get pregnant while you're in school. Now your shit all kind of messed up. So it just all depends on where you are.
Experience, huh?
Yeah, speaking with, hey, yeah. So that's how it happens.
You gotta work. But, you won't have to work.
And I mean, and this is yeah, and it's just got to be about that level of grind in you that makes you stay on par with the things that you want to do. Because I had first kid 7 months pregnant after I graduated 7 months pregnant with the first kid with my master's. Second year, my PhD program had the second kid. So I knew at that point we had a boy and a girl. It wasn't no more kids happening. So we tried to do what we were supposed to do for that.
Shop closed.
Yeah, shop was closed at that point. But it was just like, you know, trying to go to school, have kids, manage a household. That's a lot to have to deal with. But it can be done if you all are committed to the thing of having a family unit and doing what's best. But when you out here, a lot of people don't realize, like, you have kids from different people. And then even when things just happen, you don't have to necessarily plan, but the plan needs to then change. It needs to adapt to what you got going on, because otherwise it's going to be messed up, because you're dealing with people who don't really have, you know, you just happen to have a kid together and not necessarily plan to do anything else as a family unit. So waiting to have kids till your money right, it could be beneficial, but it's not ideal.
Germ.
You're never gonna have enough money to have kids. Kids are expensive. As everybody say, they're the broke besties. They are a money pit. Every time you turn around, they got their hands out for something. Whether it's the school got them begging for shit for them. Oh, we need this at the school. This fundraiser going on, or I got a trip. Yeah, I got a trip I got to go on, or they keep growing out of the clothes you just bought. You like, damn, I just bought these pants. They too little now, or wow, I just bought these shoes. How the fuck they get a hole in them? And you know what I'm saying? Like kids just, I don't understand where the knees of the jeans just wear out so fucking much. Like you be like, what the fuck is you going through? You sliding through the hallways of school or something, motherfucker? Like what the fuck? Why are all the knees in your jeans just bust the fuck out? Like, you know,
It's so true
Y'all know
though.
what called me?
It's so
When
true.
my son asked me for a haircut, when he say, Mom, can I go to the barbershop? Can you take me to the barbershop? Now, mind you, he's 15. He ain't never, not once cared about no haircut, no
I
nothing.
know that reason why.
yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
I know why
Girls.
too. I just found out and I was like, oh, you're lying. So, I think my son done lost his virginity, y'all.
Has he stopped going outside as much?
I think he has. You know what he
Yeah,
has?
she can put that.
outside
She can
as
put
much.
that pee on little nephew's forehead.
I'm like,
Has he stopped playing the game as
trying to
much?
watch the Ring doorbell and shit.
He still play with, he don't play with toys no more, dude. Like action figures and shit.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Put all his
he's
games away.
15. You know what I'm saying? He's a
He might
boy.
play 2K, Madden, you know, shit like
And
that.
then he into sports. He real good at football. He real good at wrestling.
Oh, yeah, he's showing out in front of all the cheerleaders.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
he-
what it is.
You know?
that
Yeah,
nigga.
He just
I'm
wear
like,
balling
oh
look,
my
look,
God.
he just wear balling shorts and slides all the time, huh?
You know him?
Oh, he busting cheeks. He busting cheeks,
Yeah.
Mom. I hate to tell.
man.
Or if he
He
ain't
busting
got it,
cheeks,
he
man.
close.
Yeah, just tell him to be.
In a
Yeah, just wrap
hoodie.
it up.
That's
Yeah,
it.
feel?
Ain't no jackets no more. It's hoodies.
Hey,
yeah.
Just tell him, hey, strap up. I ain't being no grandma at this age.
You know what? I gave him some rubbers, and I sat down and had a talk with him. I guess
Oh,
he
he
felt
busting.
awkward with me, but I'd rather him be safe than sorry, for real. So, cause I highly doubt that anybody's little girls, his parents is giving them condoms. So if you gonna be out
They
there in the
need to.
woods and doing that,
Man.
here, take this and let me show you how to put this. I'm banana
Definitely have to make sure
in there. Now do
pick
it.
the condom that fits you. I thought I was like I remember I bought
Uh-oh.
Magnum's
was
smaller
that?
now, cuz I just want y'all to know that. Magnums are not as big as they used to be.
No, I'm talking about. No,
Nah, I'm just being real, because back in the day, back in the
Yeah.
Are
day,
those
Magnum,
okay?
hey,
Just plain
lifestyles.
lifestyle?
For a kid, yeah, for a 15-year-old, that's a good
Yeah,
starter
lifestyle.
rubber right there. That's a good starter rubber
lifestyle
right
I
there.
don't want him to get into no skins or nothing else. He ain't ready for that.
Yeah, don't get
That'll
no
bet,
Durex
yeah.
with the double pleasure and no shit like that. 'Cause you
No,
had him-
no.
Durex, not Durex.
you know
I was trying on count. I think it was Magnum, bro. I was like 15, 16. I was just trying on which one fit. But that motherfucker was flopped over. I'm like, whoop, this ain't me. Let me downgrade. I ain't ready for that one yet. Let me downgrade. That motherfucker flopped over. I'm like, because I ain't want to be embarrassed. You know what I mean? When it go down. She's like, why you got this big ass condom? You ain't got the dick to fill it. You know what I mean? Tried to make sure I was prepared and get the right size. So make sure all you young
my
fellas out
God.
there shop for condoms.
I
Just-
did not know
Oh,
what you were supposed to
man.
do. You know, this was before we had sex education class, because they used to do that for us in school. You know, I'm old as fuck.
Yeah.
So, you know, I thought you were supposed to pee or something in the condom. I didn't know what the fuck
Oh,
condom was.
no.
So, you know what I'm saying? Look, hey, bro, I had bought some condoms one time. I was probably like 6th or 7th grade. So I was
Oh,
like,
my
I don't
God.
know what you do with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, maybe you pee in them. So I'm sitting around there peeing in the motherfuckers. And you know what I'm saying? You know, like leaving them in the backyard and shit. My granddad
You
came.
wanted something to grow?
I don't know what the fuck. I didn't know what I was supposed to
Nigga
do with
wanted
them.
condoms to grow and shit.
So I'm just sitting there. I think you just supposed to pee in them. So I'm peeing in them, just throwing them on the ground. So my granddad come to me like, "Yo, what the fuck going on with these condoms in the backyard?" I was just like, you know, I told him, I said,
Wow.
"Oh, I'm just peeing in them." He was like, "That ain't what you do with them things." And I said, "Well, what you do with them then?" He looked at me. He ain't say nothing, but he just kind of looked at me, and I was just like, "So you ain't gonna tell me?" You know what I'm
You gotta,
saying?
all right, look, like how you? Why is it milk coming out of me?
Yeah. Oh, the first time that happened, I was probably about 15, 16. And it was out, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. I was sitting there, I was looking at it wasn't even no goddamn Naked magazine. It was like a damn not even Victoria's Secrets. It might have been
Some
like
Playboy
Lane,
and shit.
it might have been Lane Bryant or some shit like that.
That's
goddamn.
Lane Bryant.
Who was that?
It's,
The plus size women.
it's like the Ashley Stewart store, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? All my
Like
my
Burners, New York.
yeah,
Shit.
The pleasantly plump ladies, man. They all shop there, man. The pleasantly plump, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I was looking like one of them catalogs, nigga, and I was just, you know, I started stroking one out. Then all of a sudden, man, I felt like this rush of lightning come through my body, nigga. I ain't know what the fuck happened. I was just like, what the fuck was that? Like, nigga, I was just like, I was looking around, but then and it was like it was on some old something happened to Mary. I ain't know where the nut went either, right? So I was just like, damn, where did the nut go? Like, I'm looking around for it, like it's something just shot out of me, but I don't know where it's at. So I just, man, that was, hey, man, when I learned how to do that shit, oh man, the first time, man, we had a snow day. I raped myself, dog. I'm talking about nigga, bruh. I
nigga didn't leave his bedroom.
Bruh, like, look, I just kept running back to the bathroom, man. About 7-8 times a day. I nutted so much, there ain't nothing come out that motherfucker one day. That shit was sore as a motherfucker. Like, I was sick. No. Bro. I thought I had broke that shit, nigga. Like, I was just like...
I think everybody went through that situation.
Hey, Troy, them half a day Wednesdays. Come back home early, mama still at work.
Oh, yeah, I just found out about them. My son walked in at 1 o'clock. What the hell you doing here?
Yeah, she almost called me one time, but I was going ham. I was going so hard, I went to sleep. I passed out.
Hey, don't touch them crunchy socks he got in his room either. That's another key, Mom.
I had to throw them away.
No, I don't touch nothing in this room anyway. He gonna touch.
You know what? I think she found one of them, bro. I forgot to throw it away,
sock?
Bro.
Yeah, the crunchy sock. Yeah.
She was like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like,
throw it away.
Peep game.
No, I ain't wasting a washcloth. I was the socks though.
I got a story about the piston condoms, the piston in the condoms. So I had this homeboy, right? And I guess he had to go like see his probation officer. And I guess he didn't have anything.
Oh yeah, he needs some clean pee.
So he got some clean pee, but he put it in a condom. Mm-hmm. How was he gonna get this pee out of the condom?
Exactly.
This nigga bites.
Oh man, why ain't he just poke a hole in it?
Yeah, exactly.
What you gonna poke a hole in it with though?
I don't know if he wasn't smart enough. Maybe he forgot the pen and think about the pen. But he told me he had to bite a hole into it.
I mean, as long as ain't no dick men in the condom, I mean, I don't see no problem with that. You know, you trying to get a job or not go to jail. That's cool.
Jern, that is a problem. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm assuming it wasn't his piss, so that's the problem.
No, it wasn't
right
his piss.
No, I'm cool.
Oh no!
I mean, oh well, okay.
You would think you would find some kind of way other than trying to bite a little hole into it to try and do it.
But them people don't let you bring nothing in there. They don't let you bring nothing in them rooms.
But so if you got,
that's why you gotta keep it.
You gotta have it tucked under your nuts. You gotta have it tucked under your nuts.
I understand. So where's he going to get the pen or whatever device to let the pee out? So he couldn't help but use his mouth.
Yeah, he couldn't but use his mouth.
That's got bacterial infection.
Man,
I'm not nobody's piss. I ain't.
Well, if he go to jail, his ass gonna be sucking a whole lot more than piss. So he might need to go in and bite that condom and let the good people.
He gonna run into that 390-pound nigga named Tommy.
Exactly.
Remember our Boondocks nigga Dick touched the floor.
Hey, you seen what's that shit? The King Godfather of Harlem or whatever it's called. They got the nigga Big Dick Bobby on that motherfucker.
I never seen
that, bro. Is that season 2?
That's the season 1. This is season 1.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I seen it, but then it's like I skipped like the last 3 episodes, like a goofy.
This was in the first. This was in like the first 3 episodes. This was somebody.
I missed that shit. I have to go back and rewatch all that shit.
Yeah,
fuck all that.
Being somebody that has to take a drug test every once in a while that don't like to stop smoking weed. I've been in that situation where I got somebody else piss on me and that shit, and I feel that shit running. And I'll be like, "Oh my god, bro!" Like,
no, but did you get that shit in your mouth? He got it in his mouth.
I ain't get my mouth, but I done had that shit running down my fucking leg. Somebody else piss running.
That's what my face was
Ooh. I was just like, man. I was like, man. Yes.
He said he ain't going to jail no more. He ain't doing that no more.
He didn't go to jail. That's for sure. He did not go to jail.
See, I've always been the one to sell my piss. No, fuck that. Sell my shit. My shit gold down here. Shit.
One time I got my son to pee in a little thing. And he's like, Dad, what I'm doing this for? I'm saying, I got to get a test done on it. So, about a couple of days later, he come ask me, so Daddy, how did the test go? I was like, what? He said, the test. You remember you told me about I said, everything's good, son. Everything's good.
Hell yeah.
Niggas to this day, I'm 31, and niggas is like, hey, bro, can you do a piss? Absolutely not. We grown now. When I was
Nah,
younger,
fuck
that was
that.
cool.
Yeah, I don't
Nah,
use piss.
Hell no. You
Ain't my
can't get the
problem.
job, nigga. That
Shit
shit.
is like,
Hey.
man, you wanted to smoke a zip, nigga. That's your problem, nigga.
I seen my son with some Visine and piss test his ass. So what the fuck you doing with Visine? He's
My
like,
allergies.
Mom, they're from my eyes. Allergies. I went right to the store and bought his ass a piss test. He was clean.
Hold on, wait. So hold on, wait a minute. So
He
bring it back.
wasn't getting
So
these
it's
eyes.
a
He
problem.
15. Huh?
It's a problem.
Yeah, because I'm in.
Yes.
Yes, I'm in that situation myself.
So
Yeah.
wouldn't you rather be like, okay, so if he was smoking, why would you be mad? Be like, sit him down. Be like, I'd rather you say you want to smoke with me first.
I'm
Don't
not
go out there
smoking
with
with
your
my kid.
friends.
Why
not?
not? No.
Why not?
That
So
ain't
you
happening.
gonna
That
let-
changes
so
the
y'all gonna
family
let little
dynamic.
nigga Go smoke with people and they can lace that shit. Just be like, hey, this ain't what you want to do.
No, he gonna quit smoking.
Or what?
Right? Hey, what you gonna do? What you
Or
gonna
what?
You see, he passed.
Nigga, I'm gonna run away.
He passed.
With my little backpack.
I always told mama I was gonna run away.
I would give
She
him a
dared
chicken
me too.
sandwich and on a
was
little
like-
handkerchief and send him out the door.
Run away.
With the little hobo stick in the little.
Y'all ain't watched the first season, the first episode of the third season on Atlanta? I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I watched. I stopped watching that shit.
Shit, hey man, it's like I like the
I give
episodes
up.
that they ain't in better than the ones they in this season, man.
Yeah,
I only
I'm
watched
cool.
the first season. That's it.
That shit fell off. It was.
Yeah.
It's
But
just so weird.
that first episode really related
It's Atlanta.
to
What you
what I was at the time.
It's
So-
like and they made that show for white people now, man. So it ain't.
Yeah.
That's not a black show, bro. Like,
You
that's
have to
not-
read in between all the lines that they. And I'm not doing that
Okay.
shit.
yeah,
Fuck it.
it's too-
But I had a question yesterday
Okay.
that was asked at work. If you are with your boyfriend or girlfriend and they tell you that they do not want to get married and you do, what's your next move? Like, will you keep asking or?
Nah, that's it. You don't get married. What are we doing?
Right.
Girlfriend, boyfriend, all.
We're gonna be girlfriend and boyfriend for life.
We just want to be roommates. You just want to be roommates. That's what you're saying. Like you'll be
Yes.
lifetime roommates. Like what's going on here? Like nah, I couldn't do it personally, man. Like if I wanted to get married and she clearly told me she didn't want to get married, she ain't doing it for me. Like like whatever
But
we
tell
got
me
going
that
on.
before I propose. Don't embarrass me in front of this
Okay, but
crowd,
here's
though.
the extra. They love you. Y'all got a joint account, joint bank account, all that.
Nah,
shit.
married me. I ain't none of that cracking.
Yeah, exactly. That you fucked up right there.
You fucked it right there, Bucko.
Yeah.
I ain't getting no joint account with my girlfriend, nigga. No, ain't no way, bro.
I could get a account, but it's gonna be like I might still have my own account. We'll have an account with both our names on it, where this where the bill money go at. Like, look, your part of the bills is $500. My part of the bill $500. I put the 500 in here. You put your 500, and you pay the bills out of this account. But ain't no my whole check going into account. You fuck around and you and your homegirls out one night getting drunk and you ran up a damn tab and swiped the card and now my motherfucking purchase gone. I mean, you just spent the money and I can't get my shit off. Nah, fuck that.
Both of my cars was red, so I ain't know that was the one.
Yeah,
I didn't realize.
I don't wanna hear that shit. Guess what else gonna be red?
Queen Jerm, what about you? Like, how would you feel if you and Jerm was boyfriend, girlfriend, you wanted to get married, but he didn't? Like, would you have a conversation with him?
I mean,
would you be like, nah, nigga?
I would have that conversation because if you really care about the person, you want to be with them, you want to see where they're head at. But if it's a thing of that's something I don't ever want to do, I'm looking down the line and see the future that, this is something that I'm not interested in. And you got, whatever reasons, it don't really matter. Whatever reservations you have, at that point, the relationship is over because we're wasting each other's time. Because the longer I know that this is something that I want to do and you're not going to do it, that's going to frustrate me. So that's only going to lead me to want to experience other relationships because this one is not going anywhere. Like, what am I going to just sit here stagnant with you for if you say you're never going to get married? Like, this is something that you're not interested in. So if you love me, you would let me go too, because I'm not going to be happy, to my maximum potential if I'm just still sitting here girlfriend status years and years down the line. You can't waste my time. And now that's something that I'll tell anybody, like adult years, it's different when you say, oh, we've been going together since elementary, middle, high, even college. Once we grown and we get in W-2s and shit, it ain't nobody got time to be playing with me. If we grown, I probably give you 2 of my good grown people years. You not finna play with me. After 2 years, you don't know what you want to do with this thing. If I wanted to get married, man, please, it was nice knowing you. And keep it moving because you're stopping me from meeting the person who want to get married.
I hear that. Mika, what about you?
I don't know, cause I don't know.
You muted. You mute. We can't hear you. You was going in. What'd you say?
Look.
Oh my gosh.
For real.
But, I mean,
okay. So I feel like I don't even know how to answer.
So you somebody girlfriend for a long time? That's what you're trying to say?
I'm single. I've been single, and I'm a person that's single by choice. You know what I'm saying? So so the marriage thing for me, it would, you know what I mean? If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. You know what I'm saying? One thing I know I'm not gonna do is propose to no man. That's for sure.
Why not?
Boy, bye.
Because that's some bullshit.
You ain't got to get on your knee. You ain't got to get on your knee to do it. You can just be like, yo.
That's some bullshit. You ask a man to marry you, the shit ain't never gonna be right.
But who made that rule though? That's not a rule. Who made the rule?
It's my rule.
But listen, that's the same way like you ask somebody, hey, you want to go to this new restaurant in town? That means your ass is paying. You ask a nigga to marry you, you will pay for that shit every day of that marriage. I don't agree with that shit.
So the man ass, he paying for the shit every day
of
the marriage.
No.
By that same logic.
The Bible says when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. Ain't nobody wrote no shit down about
if your wife get out of line, whoop her ass. You know what I'm saying? So which part of the Bible we gonna goddamn?
And we not gonna include nothing about cheating on nobody.
Rick James version.
I know Rick James version.
Because a nigga better act like they know. I mean, like, but it's just the thing. Y'all have to realize every rule pretty much that was made made by a man. So you made it the thing of, oh, you want to conquer this woman. You want to ask this lady. You want to ask her parents for their hand. Women didn't come up with these rules. Y'all did. So stick to the script. If you supposed to be provider and protector, do that shit. And my thing is, you don't have to be in a relationship. If both people say we are okay with being boyfriend, girlfriend, then that's cute. But if somebody want to be in a committed relationship and the other person doesn't, y'all clearly not on the same page. So it's going to cause some friction somewhere down the line. Because a lot of times we good when we good. And then when stuff start to, fall apart, then it's going to be like, oh, that's why you don't want to marry me. Because you still trying to be in the streets. Whatever the situation is, it's even more amplified because, y'all have this unresolved issue.
Yeah, I definitely want to make sure that when I get married, because I've never been married. So when I do get married, I don't want to get divorced. I don't want to be in that whatever percentile of the new whatever millennium everybody knows.
No, it's definitely a part.
But sometimes you don't in life, but then sometime in life you don't know that marriage may not even last that long.
You know what? That's why people need to take their time. That's why people need to take their time. You know what I'm saying?
I believe in divorce.
I believe in families that pray together, stay together. I believe in it. You know what I'm saying? I do.
Hold on. Let's go back to you.
It's okay. Do us part.
Right. Oh no!
I said what I said.
All right, bet. So you get married, and your girl see a dude. They start fraternizing, and she cheat on you
in front of me.
No, not in front of you. In front, behind, whatever. Either way, she cheat on you. Y'all married. What you doing?
That's it.
What you mean that's it?
That's it, nigga. Which one we stay with her?
Nigga, it ain't easy. Hey, look, you said it too fucking easy, bro. Yeah, exactly. What you don't believe in divorce?
Remember? You forget you just said it.
Come on now.
What else I say?
Till death.
So now you're gonna go to jail. Now I gotta talk to my nigga through a phone now. Oh, okay.
Nah. Damn, you know what? Damn.
I'm just asking. You said it.
Bro, I'm gonna be fucked up, bro.
You gonna cheat back?
Cheating back don't fix nothing.
It ain't gonna fix it because
If
she already
it's
got
her
the
best
dick.
friend, hey, he's gonna be. We're just gonna be even.
No, that ain't even. That's fucked up.
How is that fucked up? She cheat on
Two
you.
wrongs
That
don't
fucked
make
up.
a
She cheat
right.
on you.
I gotta
But
fuck
if she
her
cheat on
best
you-
friend, her auntie, her mom. I still wouldn't feel like I still be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can have a whole list of people, it still wouldn't because it's not. It wouldn't do nothing for you, man. Trust me.
I ain't getting married. I'm cool. Y'all just turn me off. I'm cool.
You see, that's why I said
I mean, marriage cool. You meet the right one. You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit is
Yeah.
if you meet
that
the
shit
right
is a
person, it can be a
financial piece
beautiful
of paper,
thing.
bro. I'm
No,
cool.
it's more than that. Yeah, it's more than that. Like
I know, plenty
I'm
of
scared.
Ella ain't trying to hear it.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm a
Plenty of
cancer. My
abusive
feelings,
love.
bro. I can't take it. I'm cool.
I love
But you
to
can
see
have
it,
more
don't get
when
me
you're
wrong.
together, though.
If I'm
can.
married, I get like just imagine you get married and she cheating on you like with your best friend that you grew up with.
That wasn't your best friend.
exactly.
That ain't your best friend, and they do no shit like that.
Wait a minute, okay, so we can't pin it all on the best friend though.
I mean, I'm just saying, but you can't say that's your best friend at this point. Like a nigga can't be your best friend
Like,
if they fuck your girl.
That's like saying when like one of y'all you screw one of y'all, like you screw L girl or whatever like that. That'll be dirty. Like with that ain't y'all supposed to be dogs. Like he more wrong than your girl is. You know what I'm saying? Because he known you longer than her. You know what
I
I'm saying?
think
Like,
they equally wrong.
Yeah, they are.
but more on the guy.
Both
Like,
end.
it'll hurt me more that my best friend fucked my old lady versus my old lady fucking my best friend. You see what I'm saying?
I
Because my
can
best
see
friend's
that.
supposed to be
I
like
can see that.
like my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm
share
saying?
stories with you and stuff. I got
And he
you.
a dirty dick nigga, so he gave it to her, she gave it to me. But I'm gonna kill the dog.
You said I shook my head like
I'm gonna kill nigga. I'm gonna kill the dog, nigga.
Okay,
Well,
so I got
we fucked up.
I got one more because I know Elle gotta get ready for work. Okay. So what would you do if you had a falling out with somebody and your partner is still liking their pictures? What's your next move?
I had fallen out with somebody. I take it in my case, it'd be a female.
I'm falling out with who?
One of your friends and your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend is
She
like
shouldn't
still
even be
liking their
having that nigga on
pictures.
social media.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to use this, but I don't have a spouse, so I'm going to use my oldest child. She's 22. And, she has friends out there in the world, and she's not friends with them anymore, but they're still my friend. And she'll get mad when they like my pictures, or she'll be like, why are you still friends with them? And I'll be like, I don't even pay attention to them little kids on my thing. What you want me to delete them? I'll delete them. But, I guess this,
Your mama, that don't count.
I'm just saying, it's the same situation.
Niggas like all the women.
It is.
It's the same situation. So,
But I know for me, I delete people quick. So if my baby tell
that's
me
what I said. I
we ain't fucking with them, hey, we not fucking with them, they mamas, whoever else. Delete.
Okay, well, okay. I'm gonna shed a little light onto a story. So Queen Jern, one of her old boyfriends, right?
Oh God.
The nigga listened to the podcast and shit, right? And
Nigga named James.
Hey, look, the nigga.
Close enough.
Johnny.
John James.
He listened to the podcast and shit. And so, the only reason why I know this, because one day I was on Facebook, somebody tagged the Facebook page, and I was just like, I'm like, who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, so I was like, somebody listened to the show. So then I was like, he got a mutual friend. My wife is his mutual friend. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? So, come to find out it's her old boyfriend and shit, whatever like that. So I'm like, what the fuck this nigga liking the show for and shit, man? Cause the nigga
sick.
The nigga can't like the show. Y'all made me say some good shit in the show.
Fuck that. You go find another podcast to listen to, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, there's a million motherfucking podcasts out here, nigga. This the one you want to listen to, nigga? I think
shit.
not. Nigga, go find another one to listen to, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, like.
Then he gonna be rocking y'all merch.
Yeah, right. Saying, like, what the fuck? Like, nah, bro. Like, Hey, that nigga called and left a voicemail. I said, yo, man, that never gets played on the motherfucking show, nigga. I was like, yo, leave that one in the damn box. It says, do not play, nigga. Like, fuck that shit.
He left a voicemail.
Hell yeah. So that's why I said the nigga trying to be messy and shit, bro. Like, why the fuck,
he
nigga?
pushed it.
Yes, exactly. Disrespectful ass nigga.
Hey,
You had to
James.
put-
I
I don't
be-
think
had-
it was
you had to
coming
be
from a
like-
bad place though.
You don't think it was coming from a bad place? No,
I
it
don't
was
know.
coming. He was doing too much. Why are you trying to
doing
make
too
yourself sing? You can listen to the show and you ain't got to comment, nigga. Like
It
you
was-
ain't got to
it
say
was-
nothing. Like what the fuck is you doing, nigga? Like
What was the comment?
I mean, just what
He
just-
didn't comment. He was trying to say somebody was asking for people to. They were going on a road trip or something, and the person was asking, could they get
suggest
some
some
advice?
podcasts.
about
Suggest some
what-
podcasts
yeah.
I should listen to. This nigga say the Frocast.
But it wasn't the only show he said.
I don't give a
He
like,
said the Procast plus some other shows. So don't do that.
Then
You
the
got
ni-
to put it in the right
Then the
context.
nigga
Don't do it
called
like
and
that.
left a voicemail. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, why are you trying to be visible, nigga? Like,
What the voicemail say?
it was just something how he enjoyed the show and all that shit. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Broadcast over there like Jody. I'm gonna block on my motherfucking phone by tomorrow, you
What
vet.
about- Hey, you talking real hard on that voicemail, nephew. Come on, James. We gotta do better, man. Let it go, man.
Oh shit,
I
man.
was like,
No,
dang.
that's crazy. Yeah, no, I would have to check mine. And be like, hey, we ain't vibing. So that means y'all
Yeah,
can't
that's
vibe.
Niggas get petty. They
Gotta
do
go.
so.
I mean, I ain't got
But
no,
then this nigga here, he talking about that shit, but you ain't.
Uh-oh.
It ain't no solidarity with you because you sitting
Uh-oh.
here. We I don't fuck with some people at the church, but you still fucking with they people.
I just
You-
speak to the
eh,
man. It's just a man thing. That's
Yeah,
the only
but
one I
you-
speak to.
But you shouldn't
'cause
have
he's a
nothing to do
man.
with none of them.
Mr.
Fuck
Jack-
all of them.
Mr.
Fuck
Jack-
all on.
Me and Mr. Jack is collateral
Oh,
damage in the
pulpit,
whole
fuck 'em.
situation. All y'all women got the situation out of hand.
Nah, bro.
Me and Mr. Jack ain't got no beef. Me and him cool. Mr.
When it
Jack,
come down to my
but
kids,
look,
I don't fuck
but
with
like
none
I
of that.
said, but me and Mr. Jack, we ain't got nothing to do with the situation. Neither one of us was there the night that shit happened.
Yeah.
So you just
You-
saying
so that's
this
the
is
side.
all
That's
on
the side
y'all.
you
Y'all
leaning
got
on.
the bullshit
Nah,
started.
it ain't no bullshit. Cause when a person come for me and mine,
I'm still,
then
but look
hey,
though, I'm with you on the front, but
this nigga don't even go to church. How the fuck you got friends that go to church?
Mr. Jack don't
You
go to
ain't
church
got.
either.
He
Man.
come there. He come there now.
Oh,
Yeah. So niggas get old. They
Oh,
really want to come to church now. They want to get right with the Lord.
yeah.
Niggas
But-
gotta repent.
Yeah.
They gotta
Yeah.
find God again.
Niggas had a fuck
Y'all
up
making me
teenage
can't
life.
breathe. Y'all got so
She don't like me going to church with her and shit, man.
You done mute yourself again, girl.
Why you don't like Ferg going to church with you?
No, that's a lie. He's a liar.
Oh, so
He don't, nigga. You
She must
don't
have some
want to
bad
go to
chicks
church.
in-
why you say you don't like me going to church with you? What you say? What you be saying I be doing in church?
Only time I say because the nigga talk too much in church. He talks. He want to have a play by play. Oh, the nigga lying. That verse don't go like that. Or I remember this and the third. When I used to go to church, they did this and the third. Oh, y'all getting y'all.
Oh, the pastor reading his,
He done been
Oh,
preaching for 30
shit.
years and he still don't know that scripture. That's the shit I had to deal with when I'm sitting next
Hey,
to him.
so this pastor want to preach with an iPad. Look at this nigga. I be in the church just talking the whole time.
The nigga talks the whole service. He ain't learning nothing.
Hey,
So
you
stay
got a whole
home.
week to prepare for your fucking sermon. You're not gonna read that shit to me off no motherfucking iPad,
Oh
nigga. You're
man.
not gonna like I said, how a preacher gonna read this whole sermon? I said that shit don't even feel like you don't have that same, it don't hit the same. Nigga be sitting there reading and what he put underlines on the words, like yo, go hard on this one. Say God. Like I mean, the nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what
He
the
one of
fuck?
them niggas who got a flask in his pocket. He one of them
I be sitting there, I just be sitting
Right
there.
after service.
nigga in the back drinking Wild Eyes Road.
that's preacher trouble.
Nigga, I be on my phone on Instagram at church playing games the whole time on
Oh
Twitter.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
I was
no.
Watching football and shit. So
Yeah,
that's,
watching
no.
football. Like, it
No.
depends. Like, cause she know the rules doing
Stay
football
home,
season.
my nigga.
If I go to church, hey, I
Yeah,
gotta leave
stopped.
out
I
here
was
by
foul, bro.
12:40.
I
Yeah.
fingered one of my exes in church.
Oh God. But that's it used to go down in my church back home when I was a teenager. For real.
I'm like,
It did.
Lord.
I mean, I was never one of the people because I was scared. The Lord, that
Yeah,
ain't what I'm gonna do.
I was wild.
I'm not-
And
I'm
I don't
not
know why I
doing
did it because her shit
you
was
wasn't
foul,
scared?
bro.
Like Jesus gonna strike you or nothing?
No.
The churn don't be caring.
Uh-uh.
Nah.
Because once you do one thing bad on the church ground, you see nothing happen.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, shit.
Well,
it's
I'm
all
looking
good
at
then.
every. I mean, got half the chicks up here dressing like fucking hoochie mama. So I'm like, am I really in the wrong?
Everybody
When we
dressed
was
like
growing
they
up,
just
they didn't
got
dress
back
like
from the
Gucci Mama
club.
growing up back
Nah,
then.
yep. Yeah.
Not
Now
They had a
they
ruffle
do,
in the
but back
socks and
then,
all
though.
that shit.
Well, I mean, churches got to do whatever they got to do. Like they losing, the numbers is falling, so they got to let them girls come in with their little sundresses and the little short skirts and
And I'm right there.
all the
looking.
niggas wearing goddamn tight. I mean, just
Skinny
like
jeans,
anything.
ripped
Yeah.
jeans.
They just
Hey.
like, look, anybody can come. We need this money because the
It's
old
supposed to be
people
come
dying out.
as you are. Come as
Uh-uh.
you are.
But then Big
Now,
L
my
over there
son-
making them come in the darn corner of the church. So that's
Yeah,
not
they,
okay.
I got them coming
My
in.
son
Yeah.
asked me why you wearing good jeans.
Do what?
You gotta come
He
as
asked
you
me why I
are.
wouldn't let him wear his ripped jeans to church. No, you can't wear your ripped jeans. You
Yeah,
wear
that's
some
not
plain
church
jeans,
attire. Yeah.
but not ripped jeans. No.
I mean, it's certain stuff that comes standard, and people have to realize, like, you gotta have, you know,
But y'all
some
want nigga
type of
wear
standing when it
slacks every
come down
day?
to the. No, he could wear jeans. You can wear
have
jeans,
some-
but certain
I don't
jeans
like
are
dressing
not
up.
really
That's my
looking
thing
like
either.
Yeah, I
I
don't
ain't-
like
church
dressing up.
attire.
Yeah.
But you can
dressing
still
for my
wear
job
jeans.
interview.
that shit
You wear a
uncomfortable.
polo
dog.
shirt, you be good.
A nice polo shirt and some jeans. If you're
Yeah.
I
comfortable.
mean, yeah,
Yeah, you
I
that's
can
dressed
fine.
up
do
for
that.
prom.
I'm
Last
not
time I
saying he
dressed
got
up.
a suit tie and all that.
Yeah, at my age, I'm supposed to have like 3 or 4 suits. I ain't got one. I ain't gonna never have no suit.
Yeah, I don't
that.
like
And
suits.
And that's
man.
how I'm gonna bury you in one of them
No,
motherfuckers too.
I'm getting cremated. You ain't gonna bury me when I'm getting cremated, dog. Like
You
what
gonna
you
still
talking
put a
about?
cremated
suit
after the
and put a
service.
suit coat over
What
that
it-
nigga.
well, look.
Fire.
Yeah, as long as they burn me up, you can burn me up in a damn suit, but as long as they burn me up, that's
I'm
all.
trying
Oh
to
my
tell you,
God,
but we gonna have this
man.
thing right.
Put a
Okay.
bow tie
Oh
over
my-
that nigga urn. Yeah, I
That'd
don't
be
like
kind of
dressing
cute
up
though, to
either,
be
though.
real.
What?
Yeah.
A bow
That'd
tie
be
over there?
hilarious.
Cause you know, wear the little
Yeah,
top
Florida
boy, you
nigga.
can
Yeah,
put a
put
little
some
bow
gold
tie on
slugs
there.
on that motherfucker too.
That'd be cute.
Bury my nigga in the back of this box Chevy.
They say you get your ashes pressed into like a little rock now, a little diamond. I might do that.
That's cool.
We
Yeah,
not
cool.
wearing that shit. What we gonna
What
do?
you
with
mean?
it?
If
What
I
we
get
gonna
if I get
do?
my ashes,
necklace.
Yeah, you put on
I'm
like
not
a
wearing
little.
that. I'm not wearing
it's a
that.
diamond
He's
now.
always with you, right by the heart,
Yes.
all the
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah, that's not what
I
I'm
told
doing.
her I
Oh,
was
you know, be
gonna hunt.
crazy. A chick put that on and still go right to fucking another nigga with that on. That's so.
And they
oh.
will. That's the reason why you don't need to do that shit.
People like
That
that go to
hurts.
hell, bro. You
No,
gotta
they
go
don't.
to
No,
hell
they
for
don't.
that.
And like you said, till death, you dead. So I can fuck all the niggas now. Cause I'm gonna belong to the
that's
streets.
crazy. I'm
If
gonna
I'm
hunt,
too
I'm gonna
young,
hunt her
that shit.
forever.
Yeah,
That's what I
no.
told you,
I'm gonna
man.
hunt you
Look,
forever.
man. That's why I don't
Oh,
understand
God.
people that be getting married more than one time and shit. I don't see how y'all do this shit. Like, if I
Yeah,
like,
fuck that.
thank God my shit working. But if it wasn't, I wouldn't get married again, man.
I wouldn't either.
I'd be like,
I
fuck
know I
this
ain't.
shit.
This is work. Marriage
I
is
think.
work.
I
I
think.
believe that. I know it is. Finding a relationship is work. Shoot,
Yeah,
so I know a
so,
marriage got to be way more complicated.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-mm. So I will belong to the streets forever in the streets.
You
With
wouldn't
this-
survive out
man,
in these
please.
streets. You
Yeah,
ain't been
I
out.
can't go to
You
the
ain't been-
streets. They
man.
racking out them.
Man, these little young niggas that had your ass fucked up out here, man. You wouldn't
think so?
you wouldn't make it out here.
Why you don't think so?
You'll be going with some old Mr. Charles ass nigga.
That's what I'm talking about.
65.
Mr. Charles got his dick in the dirt.
You-
I'm gonna
you
get
gonna be
this
at- you
check
gonna be
on
at
the
the
first,
jury.
the 15th, and at the end of the
That
month.
Mr. Child putting a name on the wheel.
Mm,
Exactly. That's what I'm
Gonna
going
be
for.
good.
Mr. Charles still popping the Bluetooth too.
Hey,
See, that's the thing that these young girls don't know no more. They think they just gonna go over there and just sit on that man lap and
No.
collect some money. Oh no, he gonna look
No.
at her like, no, he gonna like, young lady, where you think you going? That damn thing jumping down there. These fish jumping today. Let's go. And you gonna have to sit there and let old man get you in.
child, I'm gonna get that nigga a Cialis. I'm gonna fuck around and change them pills. He gonna fall asleep on me.
Shit, he gonna
I
take.
ain't gonna have him sitting down nowhere. We going to museums. We finna go walk the park. We
Niggas
going
take-
to
You
the
trying to
zoo.
kill this nigga?
Niggas taking that honey and shit now, boy. You ain't, hey, bro, hey.
Nigga
Knock
pull
your shit out
over,
the box.
Skydiving.
put that Cadillac in park, pull out that wrinkled yapper on the. What you gonna do, baby?
Oh, buddy.
We gonna do
baby.
everything but sit in a house together.
Yep.
Oh,
And they gonna be
shit,
waving that
man.
wrinkle up, biting.
Mhm.
Be like, no, sir.
Like-
Mister. When they throw that
Like-
Mister in front of your name, you know it ain't nothing.
He gonna pull
Oh,
up
yeah.
at the
Mr.
stop sign.
Reggie.
He just gonna whip it out at the stop sign on your ass and be like, yo, what you gonna do about that? He said
Man,
he gonna
now-
suck himself.
Yeah, now Mr. Earl, what you? Yeah, this is.
Mr. Willie.
I'm like,
I ain't mad at him.
He delivering the back to school. Hey, you know, Mr. Willie be busy around back to school time. You know what I'm saying? All them girls are fucked over their money. Mr. Willie come through, buy the pencils and the paper.
Got to buy them churn their shoes and shit.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, man. Now we want to thank y'all for coming on. But before we get out of here, is there anything that y'all would like to say? We'll start with Procast.
Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. You know, thank y'all Cool Out Corner for having us, man. Shout out to Miss Minnie Meeks, man. New addition to the Cool Out Corner crew. You bring a good
Thank you.
addition to the crew. You know, you balance out some of the ignorance with these two over here. So you know what I'm saying?
We appreciate that.
you
Thank
keep them
you,
you
thank
keep
you.
them in line. I appreciate that. But you know, y'all know the deal, man. Check us every Friday, man. All DSPs, man. Check out everybody on the Black Pod Squad, the Cool Out Corner, 12 Cow Podcast, Power Lunch Hour. Dr. Bracewell Show. That's the Eclectic Discussion.
No, you didn't.
The Eclectic Discussion Pod, man. Go check everybody out on the network, man. Hey, yo, if you got a podcast that you think is worthy to be on the Black Pod Squad Network, hit us up now. Look, it's some parameters now. You can't just be starting out. You know what I'm saying? You really got to have like a footing in the game, showing some consistency. So, you know, I'm not being funny when some of y'all people hit me up and I don't even respond. It's like, you only got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shows. Like, show me that you want to keep going with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm all about. So show me consistency, show me content, show me creativity, and then we can do something, man. Cause you know, that's all it's about, man. You know.
Feel that.
Well, I thank y'all for allowing me to be on the show since, you know, he tried to keep me tucked off and I don't blame him, but you know, it's like that.
You don't know how to
sometimes.
act. You don't know how to act.
I do.
No,
know how to act.
No, I was like, nah, Queen Germ gotta come. That's it. If you wasn't here, we wouldn't have no episode today. It's only
Well,
right.
I'm glad that you stood up for me, because this nigga here, he shy sometimes, but you know.
Hey,
I thank y'all for letting me be here.
Coming. These are the only 2 uncle and aunties you'll never know what they look like.
Never.
But they cool as fuck though. They cool as fuck though.
Yes.
Yes.
Never know what they look like. And Mix, what about you?
Hey, I had a great time. I broadcast. That was hot. It was hilarious. I got my cheeks hurting. Good stuff to talk about. I can't wait to do this again, for real. That was live.
That's what's up, man.
Appreciate it.
Oh, for sure. And y'all already know, man. We appreciate y'all coming, and we'll catch y'all next Sunday. Peace.
We out.
Take care.
Later.